Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic. We are here. We are trying to get back into streaming, groove of things, streaming swing of things, whatever you want to call it. I am trying to get back to those, sort of, as my guy Naya D. Hemmings would say, those sort of like more low-key manga that aren't read too much. Because I feel like Your Lie in April is an anime that's pretty popular within like the anime community, right? But I don't know if the manga is particularly popular. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. But I don't think it is, because it generally, whenever I talk about, whenever I mention Your Lie in April, people like always go to the anime. So I think the anime is far more popular than the manga is, which makes sense because usually when it comes to manga that deal with like music and classical music in particular, like the anime is always way more popular, of course, because like the sound, everything like that, right? But let's get into it, man. Let's get into that. Your Lie in April greatness. I've been looking forward to this. I've been trying to make sure that my schedule is in a place where I can try to stream, if I can find time. And today is not a snow day, because like I still had, to go in to schools, teach kids, do all that stuff. But got home, I'm in, I got my tea. So I'm pretty good. You know what I mean? It's good. All right, so I'm gonna try to make the stream as long as possible. I know Virgo-san is doing a stream right now, and I'm mad because like I just started the stream, so I gotta do my thing. But Virgo-san, if you there, like I'm in that stream. And next time you're doing a stream, and it's like later on in the day or something like that, if I'm available, I will be there. Just let me know. All right. Let's do this, man. We are on chapter 12. We are starting at chapter 12. Okay, this is the Your Lie in April Read-A-Thon. Anything that I am reading, right? In terms of manga, that I generally have a Read-A-Thon playlist for. So, go check those out. Kingdom Read-A-Thon, of course, that is like the sort of staple Read-A-Thon that I have. What else, right? Like the Yona Read-A-Thon, all those things, right? The Solanine Read-A-Thon, right? Stuff like that. So I'm going to try to do Solanine at some point during this week, dude. Definitely. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to get a Solanine Read-A-Thon video in. And then Friday, no, tomorrow is going to be Yona. And then, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can get a Yona video in today. I'm not sure. After I stream Your Lie in April. Maybe I'll stream Yona too. I'm not sure. I'll see. But check those out. I'm trying to read as many manga as possible while streaming at the same time, because it's fun. It's a fun way to read manga. It's great to find other people that have like similar interests in terms of manga, and it's a great way to find out about other manga. Also, it's just great to talk to people. All right, so let's get into it. We've been talking for too long. Let's go. Chapter 12. All right, chapter 12, y'all. Let's do it. That Your Lie in April greatness. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so glad to be back. Music competition finalists. All right, my name is here. To think that I was doing so well. Yeah, my name's not there. Let's take a picture. We'll be 6th graders next year, so let's do our best. We really can't make it with those two here. My child didn't make it again. I feel bad, but they were incredible. Igawa Emi-chan and Aizawa Takeshi-chan. Kun, sorry. Okay, Chan-kun, okay. Igawa Emi-chan and Aizawa Takeshi-kun. They stand out from the pack, a cut above the rest. It's easy to see how much they practiced, and the fruits of their labors were beautifully displayed. And yet, it's a real shame, because it just makes Arima-kun stand out that much more. Wow. They're Arima's backups again. Yo, that was really clever. I like that a lot. That Arima ticks me off because he lost again. Not that, it's because he's now the favorite to win the finals. And besides, he went home without even looking at the results, as if it was already obvious that he'd won. I mean, when it comes to this kind of stuff, man, generally, my fiance, trained for piano up until college, and like she was like doing like that hardcore piano, not piano, violin, that hardcore violin training. You know what I mean? Right, her dad is a musician, right, a very good wonderful musician, right, phenomenal trumpet player, and like they know. Like when they hear something that's like, nah, no, 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 no. They know. They already know. This is not even right. This is not pretension. This is just like they know. They know the game. They know the lingo. They know what it is. Right? They own it. So it's not pretension. It's just like, nah. Nah, you good. You good. You in second place. You good. You good. That, right? They just know because they understand the sounds, what judges are looking for, what people are looking for, things like that. So it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun time. But right, why doesn't he try to be even a little happy about it? That by itself ticks me off. So which is it? He's not interested in other people or in us, and perhaps maybe even in himself. Ooh, that's rough. You sure seem cool with this. Cool? It's the first time I've been humiliated like this. Yo. I love the like demonic like bear that pops up as she's like angry. That's funny. And like the popsicle looks like it's melting. That's funny. I like that. That's a really nice subtle touch. If he's not interested in us, then I'll force him to look at us. I'll make him curious. Someday, surely. Chapter 12 is entitled Mirage. We will defeat you. Is that? Yeah. He's matured a little, but he hasn't changed. His annoying black framed glasses haven't changed. Arima. It's been a while. Arima. Who are you again? Yo, he's terrible. He don't met like Tsukasa type stuff. Like except for like, yeah, he's kind of like Tsukasa, right? Because like there's definitely something going on with Tsukasa. And generally, like a lot of times, like I feel like when it comes to like shonen things, like manga could tend not to like sometimes they don't outright state like, oh, this person has like some sort of like developmental issue or something like that. And I feel like Tsukasa is like one of those characters that does. Right, Roboto from Robot Laser Beam, like characters like that, where you have the sense, but you can't you can't diagnose them or anything like that, but you have a sense that like there's something there, that something is like very particular, that may be related to like developmental issue or something like that. We don't know, right? And it's not, let's say it's the bad thing. It's just like developmental issues are what they are, right? Doesn't make anybody any worse than anybody else or any better than anybody else or anything like that. Okay. Arima-kun's playing. Didn't he quit? What's his piece? There aren't that many people watching. That can't be. They'll be flocking in after the preliminaries. This must be Arima-kun's influence. When I went to the bathroom, they were all talking about Kosei. He's incredible. Why do you look so sure of yourself? But it's a bit strange. Will he show off his brilliant techniques again? Perfectly following the score, just like his mother taught him. His secret technique, the marionette style. Ugh. See, that's what I'm talking about. These cornball. These cornball children, man. That's a jealousy. It's envy. It's envy right there. Do they hate Kosei? Playing according to the score, playing it as a composer intended it to be played. It's a good thing. Although there aren't many other ways to judge the players in a competition, if you only win because you played faithfully to the score and get recognized because of that, you wouldn't feel good about it, especially the young generation that looks for something in music. Of course, there are those jealous people, right? So jealous, yeah, jealous, right? Arima-kun went around winning competitions after all. I feel like there is a difference between like jealousy and envy. I can't remember what it is exactly. But I think one has to do with like the fear of like, I don't know. I gotta look into it. Because I'm not sure. Arima-kun went around winning competitions after all. There was a time when he participated in a lot of competitions. If I'm not mistaken, it was around the time his mother was hospitalized. just like a digital clock, not missing a beat. There are no echoes. Human metronome, competition specs, his mother's puppet, slave to the score. The name Arima Kose is notorious. What's that? Bring it out. Oh, bring it on. Who said that? I'll send them flying. That Arima? How dare he forget about us? There. Calm down, Takeshi. Don't get worked up. You're performing early, right? Go change. And besides, Arima didn't forget about us. He just never knew about us from the beginning. He hasn't changed at all since 2 years ago. Just because his mother was a maestro's pupil, he's treated so well. To think that he has all of that skill, yet he plays such boring music. People's personalities don't change a lot in 2 years. We shall now commence the judging. I first encountered him in 3rd grade. I told myself, next time for sure. I stretched out my hands, and right when I thought I'd caught him, he faded into the distance like a mirage. He disappeared in a flash, just like those pigeons in magic tricks. Today, he finally returned to where he should be. For 2 years, I've waited for this day. Finally, the competition begins. Man, that was intense. It's not the end, but someone's playing now. Like another contestant is playing now. Phew. I hate judging because it's so tiring. Screening committee head, Ibata Junso. He's already asleep. Again? How disgusting. I'm so cool. He's like saying he's cool as he's asleep. That's funny. Number 2's going. The second contestant is going. Number 3, Kawabata Yuko-san. Please get ready. Ugh. Oh, okay, I guess he threw up or something. Man, it's all right. You can do this. You can play. I mean, this is some stuff. Number 4, Isakun. Please get ready. Man, I mean, that tension, yo. That tension. Let's go. How strange. Maybe because it's been 2 years. It's the first time I felt like this. My heart pounds. Creak. Thud. Like a broken seesaw. It's over. Why won't he play? That's a flashback. Did he forget how to play? That's one off the list. He dug his own grave. And then his mom is some image of his mom is laughing. I'm scared. 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 Everyone is scared. It's scary standing on the stage. Everyone's afraid of going on stage. You might screw up or get rejected, and yet we grit our teeth and go on stage. We perform because we were inspired by something. Did the mood just change? You could say that. A likely winner's just arrived. Last year's champion, Aiza Takeshi. All right, man. Aiza Takeshi. Let's go. I already like him. I like him already. He's so I love characters like that, right? And in music, manga / anime, that just relatable person that you root for so much. You root for, right? Nodame and Nodame Cantabile. You just root for Nodame, but for Nodame, you just root for her. You know what I mean? Nodame, let's go, yabo. You just root for her. Here he is. I can finally listen to the real thing. His two selection pieces are Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier, Book 1, number 13, and Chopin's Etude, Opus 10-4. That's a nice expression. Don't get worked up, Takeshi. Takeshi, you received an invitation to the Schuberstein competition. It's in Germany. Yo, that's no joke, man. Yo. Anytime you get a competition where you got to go to like France or Germany, right, Poland or something like that for like a Chopin competition or something like that, that's no joke. No joke. It's on the same date as the Maiho competition, but you can finally debut abroad. Let's cancel the Maiho one. Takaya Nagi Sensei. I won't go to Germany. I'll join the Maiho music competition. Oh my goodness, man. How come? They've invited you. It's a rare and lucrative deal. Even Chopin had to go abroad and sell himself in competitions. And besides, didn't you win the Maiho competition last year? There's no reason to prioritize it. There is. Oh, he even got Watari to wake up. Yo, let's go. All right. A splendid intro. Cool, isn't he? Not as much as me, though. Yo, Watari is he feeling threatened by the greatness of my boy Takeshi? Let's go. Let's go. Is that the same piano? He's completely different from the others. Cheerful prelude and the fugue, a steady touch that doesn't match his looks, a proper interpretation. So this is Isa's Bach. The piano resounds. The song changed. As if he disliked silence, he switched right into the etude. It also felt like Bach, his sincere stance in facing music, his reverent approach, his unyielding determination. A sturdy trunk, rising from the roots. This is Isa's Chopin. Takeshi. Ooh, she's listening to another player's performance. What a fearless girl. It's the first time I've seen someone like her. Arima, listening to other performances? Are you watching? Are you listening? Arima Kosei might join the Maiho competition. So it's shifted into like another sort of flashback. You've been waiting for a long time, but he hasn't showed his face in 2 years. There are also rumors that he's gone deaf. He might show up. Takeshi, my goal isn't to go abroad or to join Chopin competitions. My goal is Arima Kosei, to join a competition with him in it. The reason I did my best these past 2 years was because I believed you'd come back. Was I able to catch up to you, or did I wander away instead? Will you let me chase you like a mirage again? Will you retain my admiration? Answer me. Show me. Come now. It's your turn next, Arima Kosei. Yo! Ah, that was awesome. Let's go for the greatness that is your lie in April. Let's go. Yo. You know what it is? It's the way, so for me, like the way that I kind of do it is the way, like for me, like with music manga, usually like I like usually what I do is like it's not so much about the music, it's different, right? Because it's like, yes, of course it's about the music, and usually what I do is like if I'm reading a music manga or something like that, I go listen to the piece like on YouTube or something. Like pretty much right after. Like I've read however many chapters. But generally, like if you know certain like musicians like and stuff like that, like pianists and everything like that, you can kind of tell, like, you know, you've heard something by them before. So usually you can kind of like have an idea of what sort of the tone will be like, the timbre will be like, and like, you know, are they playing softly, aggressively, stuff like that, right? So generally, like, so sometimes like I can kind of try, but I think what's more important here is how well the mangaka like display like portrays and like conveys that like passion and all of that stuff. That's why I love music like manga so much, because it's very difficult. It's like a difficult thing to do, right? You don't have the music, you just have the person that's playing it, and you have to convey that like passion and all of that to them. So great stuff. This is my guy, Takeshi. Let's go. I was so hyped. No joke. Okay, no jokes. Don't worry about it. All right. All right. Let's go. Next chapter, y'all. Let's do this. Chapter 13. I think this is the start of volume 4. I mean, this is one of those manga. Like once I'm done, I'm buying all the volumes. Like once I have the money, like, and you know, and I'm buying at least half the volumes in one fell swoop. That's that much I'm certain of. Let's go. All right. We got some. So chapter 13 is entitled Surge. Let's do this. There is a meaning to this. My goal isn't to go abroad or to attend a Chopin competition. My goal is Arima Kosei, a competition. A rival is a special existence, especially for an adolescent boy. Yo. Speaking facts, man. This guy's speaking facts. It's so important, right? Rivalries are huge, right? Not just the boys, but like the people when they're young, like when you're like tiny, right? Elementary school, middle school, high school, whatever. When you were little, rivalries are extremely important. They push you further than like you really thought that you could go. Even at times, you're just like, man, like I didn't think I could go that far. But you have that person that's really pushing you. And sometimes the rivalries can be like particularly like can be toxic. But a lot of times, what I've noticed is like, so the people that have been my rivals have usually been like my best friends in like middle school and elementary school and stuff like that. Like that's what I've noticed for me. But yeah, let's move on. It makes him mature, much more than someone else's teachings. I'm thankful to you, Arima-kun. No, sorry. I'm thankful to Arima-kun. You made him grow up. Your existence made the pianist, Aiza Takeshi, soar to great heights. Bravo! Whoa! That was cool. Yo, Watari. Watari's salty. Watari's so salty. He's got to admit that someone else was cool. As expected. Amazing. What's that? How cool. Yeah, he looked this way. Takeshi's bodyguards. It's your fault. You turned Takeshi into that. Arima Kosei. His piano was saying that it was all to catch up to you. Are you the same? Don't make me laugh. That's real, and that's what I love. Just as I was thinking about that sort of like duality, right? Like the piano player that has the rival that is like, right, kind of like the Solieri to a Mozart or something like that. I wouldn't even say that that's the case here. I think there's something different going on. I think like the skills are much closer. But I think she might be similar to the blonde girl. I can't remember her name. It's been a while since I read Your Lie in April, but the blonde girl, like her desire to just play to like inspire, to make people feel something. That's like different. You don't necessarily even need you don't need a rival for that. That's an internal, right? That's an internal motivation, right? Internal motivation, right? As opposed to like external motivation. Ha! It was great. It's over. Good job. I was trembling all this time. Good job. How was it? Did you watch Arima? Yeah, you were great. Huh? Oh, it wasn't anything special. Yeah. Yo. Yo, he is fanboying so hard. I love that. I love that. But that's what rivalries are like, right? Like they're very intense, but like there's there's something else there, you know? We'll be taking a 15-minute break. We'll resume the judging at 45. He sure was cool, huh? There were no holes in his performance. Isaac-kun had an air of confidence. He looked almost dignified. He didn't make any obvious mistakes, if any. You can tell just how much he's practiced. You can't judge him by his looks with how much he takes playing the piano seriously. His instructor, Takayanagi-kun, is a show-off, though. Takayanagi Akira. Okay. He's been winning all his competitions lately. He definitely has the world in the palm of his hand. He has the talent to fly around the world. Judging chairman, Ibata Junji. Man, you can tell this guy's so salty. This is one of those old dudes that you see in like manga like these, who just like get out of here, man. They don't want to acknowledge anybody, and it takes like a supernatural performance or a preternatural performance for them to like, you know, be like, oh, this person's amazing, right? I can already tell. And compared to him, she sure has fallen behind. Are there any cute girls in there? And then we look right at her, and then Watari's like, she's cute. And then Kaori is behind Watari, like pops up out of nowhere. It's like, let me see. Igawa-san, huh? She's famous too. I knew it. I've seen her before. I used to see their names when I went to cheer for Kosei. Those three were a set. Isaac-kun and Igawa-san. I remember them because they were always at the top. But Kosei still won in the end. Why are you so proud of that? Because she loves him. Like, of course she's proud of that. Watari doesn't understand love. You don't. Not in this way. Is Emi-chan good at the piano? I'm sure she is. She's cute. Oh, Watari. Poor Watari. Poor boy. Already calling her by her first name. He's the worst. I think she's been having a hard time lately. She received an honorable mention at the Kumagai competition. She was third place at the Tanizaki Music Festival. Oh, no, sorry, Tanizaki Music Festival. She even flunked some preliminaries recently. Ups and downs, huh? Those three used to monopolize the top ranks. Excuse me. Oh. Takayanagi-sensei. Hello, Ochiai. I'm sorry, Ochiai-sensei. How is Igawa-san? I dislike this man. Isaac-kun sure was incredible. Truly is a fruit of your instructions. Not at all. Thank you. He surpassed me, if I dare say. However, I think it's about time for him to set his sights abroad. Huh? It doesn't seem like he's got anything left to do in Japan. He has no rivals in Japan anymore. You've seen it for yourself, right? In everyone's eyes, Takeshi is number one. He'll beat Arima here and go abroad. Do as you please. That girl, Emi, is quite temperamental. Her performance changes with the slightest occurrence. Her performance is influenced from things like her toes hurting due to her new shoes, to a funny hum by an old neighbor, or even because of the weather. Everyone around her was in chaos, trying to keep her motivated these past 2 years. Because the person she had to defeat disappeared. but it's different now. For 2 years, someone she had to defeat. Someone she had to defeat. Wow. Oh, I guess she put on her gown. Are you saying Takeshi has no goals? Aiza-kun doesn't see Emi as a rival either, right? Your face says the results speak for themselves. Are you picking a fight? You started it, Takayanagi-sensei. Yeah, these two are ridiculous. Women are aggressive beings, you know. Do you understand, young man? Oh, called him young man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sit down, son. Son. Let's go. We shall resume judging. Aiza-kun's reign shall end today. Emi shall see to it. Oh. All right. Big words, big words. Let's go. Good luck. Oh no, goosebumps. I'm turning red. It's been a long time. Oh, right. It's been 2 years. She's beautiful. Pretty. Right. Wow. I love that. That's one thing I love about this manga. The way that like whenever like a person has like a particular like intimidation or aggressiveness and stuff like that, there's like a aura that emanates from them in like these like black and white panels. And when I say black and white panels, I mean like the background is generally black, but like there's like this sort of like smoke aura that emanates from them. It's really cool. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. She only keeps sighing. The black piano in her. It's as if she's going to win this. She's begun. Her assigned piece, Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier, Book 1, Number 3. It sounds beautiful. She has good distance between her fingers, but anyone could play this. How's that, old hag? Here it comes. It's not about that. It ain't about that. This is the difference between the legit and transcendent musicians and just the ones that are like do 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 do, right? Like they do everything perfectly, but they're very technical and it's like awesome, but like transcendent, different. It's true that Emi is inconsistent, just like a raging ocean. Her wave of emotions surges with uneasiness. So, what? So, today, it's no surprise for her climactic wave to erupt. Whoa. The piano is in sync. My fingers feel light. I'm into it today. I'm sure. It's because of the scone I ate for breakfast. It's because the scone I ate for breakfast was good. The new dress I had made is perfect. I was able to arrange my hair nicely today. I'm sure that's why. No, that's not it. I'm no kid. Why am I reasoning with myself? It's because he's here. After 2 years, he's right here. He grew taller. He became a little more mature, but I could tell right away. From that time on, I got excited. He was there, looking at me. Are you the same? Don't make me laugh. I kept playing the piano in order to negate you, Arima Kosei. The box so many pianists are familiar with started to transform. Her music became enveloped in color. Oh, I wish I could see this page in color, man. But it doesn't matter because it's still a beautiful, beautiful page. I mean, it's a beautiful manga. Just emotions. So many emotions. So many emotions. I love how like they both are clearly right. Like they're both right. They're both sort of the same in terms of their rivalry, against Arima. But the rivalry with Arima, right? But I love just how like the difference that I felt in that, right? Like it was just presented differently, you know? This sort of like hyper focus from Takeshi, right? Like and how that right and how that sort of presents itself, how the mangaka presents that, right? Well, how the mangaka presents Takeshi's rivalry with Arima in this hyper sort of hyper focus, right, and intensity, and with Emmy, is it Emmy? I feel like that's who it is. Emmy. You know, with her, it's like, yeah, Emmy, right? It's like just when her rival wasn't there, she like collapsed. You know? Which is like something that also happens. It's different, but that's what I like about it. It's just so different, but it's awesome. Awesome. Rivalries are complicated. Let's go to the next chapter, y'all. This manga fire. This manga is fire. This was a great chapter. There was another one. I can't remember which. I think it was the one when Arima really started to play and he started to get into it. That was a beautiful, beautiful chapter. Beautiful chapter, right? And he was accompanying Kaori. I gotta watch this anime once I'm done with this manga, because that's why I'm trying to make sure this stream is pretty long. So once I'm done, I can like really watch the anime in earnest and just like chill, chill and watch it on like my TV, whatever. Chapter 14, y'all. Igawa Emi was multi-talented even as a child. In sports, she never lost to boys her age. No spin shot. She plays soccer. Her improvements always left the teachers in shock. Oh wow, she's drawing like impressionist like art. It's fabulous. An innate love of victory and a sensitivity to everything added colors to her life. These factors allowed various doors to open up for her future. On a certain Sunday, Emmy, whose eyes were swollen from crying, dragged her parents to the park. What's wrong, Emmy? Aren't we going to listen to Shinoki-kun's performance? Swing, swing. She just swing on the jungle gym. Emmy, if you're going to play, at least behave and play on the slides. Under the crimson-red sky, in front of her controlling parents, she screamed her declaration. Emmy will become a pianist in the future. That was when Igawa Emmy was only 5 years old. She's adorable. That's funny. Well, it's not that's funny, but it's just like it's adorable. Like the sort of like her aesthetic here. It's adorable, yeah, like funny. Chapter 14 is entitled Red and Yellow. Chopin Etude. Opus 25, number 11. She about to go in. She about to go in. She about to go in. Let's go. Wonderful panel. Beautiful panel. Whoa. The notes are being dyed with various colors. Even though I knew her piano skills were not to be doubted, but for them to reach that extent, then what has it been up until today? And her teacher is like, go on. Go on, Emmy. Let it shatter. Bring out your emotions. Meticulously unravel all of it. Come back. Come back. Flashback. One time when I was 5, I went to cheer on a friend. It was so boring, I almost fell asleep. Yo, she's terrible. Then that guy went on stage. Only after I did find out it was his first time performing. Only after did I find out it was his first time performing. He was so scared, his teeth were chattering. When bowing, his butt tipped over the chair. It was worrisome just watching him. That's Arima Kosei, huh? That moment of dead silence before his fingers touched the keys. It made me hesitate and be at my wit's end in that critical moment when that guy's fingers touched the keys. At that moment, I decided my future. So cool. Her hands are moving so fast. So pretty. Opus 25, number 11. is considered difficult even in the etude. Yet she plays it with such ease, with such an explosion of emotions. Just what kind of lessons did she receive? This witch. Those small mistakes, just let them go. On the contrary, it's these small mistakes that make people like Igawa Emi stand out from the others. The whole hall is being captivated by this 14-year-old girl. Is she really a middle school student? Red, yellow, yellow. Are these her emotions? Red and yellow, anger, and that girl. She's so cold to other people and constantly says rude things to them. But she's very concerned about your condition, Arima. Me? Yeah. You can say it's at an extremely passionate level already. She always tells me, Takashi, or Takeshi, well, Takashi, I guess, you don't know the real Arima. The real me? Emi says, the real Arima Kosei only existed during his first performance. Ah, bruh. Oh, man. That was so good. That was so good. Oh. Yo, come on, man. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. You cannot hit me with that level of empathy, with that level of emotion. That complexity in that rivalry, though. The complexity in that rivalry, though. Let's go. You're lying, April son. I gotta see this animated. But like once I'm done with this manga, I gotta see it animated. I gotta. The complexity in that rivalry, though. I gotta keep reading because I could talk about this all day. All day. Let's keep it going. Look at her. She's like, wow. As a little kid. She's like, oh my goodness. You cried so loudly. It was embarrassing. Little Arima must have felt so awkward. Yeah, he hung his head and left. Heart thumping out of my chest, tears swelling in my eyes. It's like all of my emotions just suddenly exploded, solely due to excitement, as if bringing out all the happiness inside the melody. He was the opposite of how he is now. On that Sunday, I abandoned my future full of diverse possibilities. Standing on the climbing frame, I decided my future. I want to be a pianist. Just like Takashi and other kids his age. But Arima Kosei changed. A mechanical robot, a puppet controlled by his mother, a slave of the music score, a pianist only suited to perform. Arima Kosei's mother, Arima Satsuki, must have been dreaming. I understand. In order to test out her own abilities, she forced her own son to carry on her legacy. Her son was able to play the beautiful performance of her dreams, a dream she was unable to achieve. In order to leave an achievement in reality, in order to win competitions, to be able to perform again, the instructions of the music scores bounded his robot-like existence. I understand. Being forced to become a mentor must have been very difficult. But you're different, right? You're a strong child. Are you still the same? Then let me be the one to refute you. Even if I lose, even if I get painfully beaten, no matter how many times I get refuted by you, the Arima Kosei that plays only for performances, I don't want to listen to him. I will use my melody to prove you wrong. The music I want to hear, are you still the same? Is the one that makes your heart race. I don't know why. The others are also great. But this person, just like this, the only reason I'm here is because of you. It's reached the conclusion. The atmosphere is so tense. Awaken those sensations. Just under 4 minutes. The performance that was barely 4 minutes long made me become a pianist. Come back. Come back. Come back. The one I long for. Arimakose. Sing. Sing. My piano. Sing. Sing. Is that so? Red and yellow. Her anger and loneliness. Emmy, you and Chopin are very well suited. Passion comes from one's lonely. I can't. I'm sorry, man. It's too much right now. I can't, man. Oh, jeez. It's so intense, man. It's so intense. Oh. It's intense, man. Passion comes from one's loneliness, echoing fiercely. Chopin, Etude, Opus 25, number 11. Winter Wind. Indeed, you also put your whole heart and feelings into the melody. I can't even read the rest because sing. Yo, chapter 14 of Your Lie in April, yo. Oh my goodness. Chapter 14, yo. Chapter 14. Chapter 14. Chapter 14. Wow. Best chapter I've read so far. Best chapter I've read so far. I mean, my goodness. Let's move on. That was wow. That was incredible. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's not necessarily about being able to hear the music, but it's like the feeling, man. Right? Sometimes, right, when you listen to music, like, right, one part of it is like, oh, does the music sound good in a like really like sort of technical sense of whatever? But that's only like that might just be like a third of like what makes music like music. The other 2/3, man. The emotions, the feelings, what is conveyed. Is there a message? Is it colorful? Is there a texture? This is what I'm talking about. Manga has to be able to hit you right here. It has to be able to hit you right here. Without the music, without the sound, man. Right? Or at least without the music, right? Without the actual playing. But it's almost like manga, right? Writing is its own sort of like music in a right. And I'm not trying to be cheesy or anything like that, but like writing, it's also like its own performance. You know what I mean? This chapter is phenomenal. This chapter was phenomenal, man. I can't. This is what I'm talking about. The best part of this manga so far has been Emmy. Best part of this manga so far has been Emmy. Let's move on, man. Let's move on. I want to read as many chapters as humanly possible. Okay? We got like an hour left. You know, a little over an hour. So let's go. Let's go. Chapter 15, man. Chapter 15. Whew, that was so good. That was so good. Chapter I think 6 or 7 and chapter 14. Whew, those are powerhouse chapters, man. Powerhouse chapters. Welcome. Nice to meet you. The music center recommended you to us. Yes, I've heard. Come, say hello to your teacher. Nice to meet you. My name is Ochiai Yuriko. What's your name? My name is Igawa Emi. It's right in here. Please, come in. Sorry to bother you. Can I play a melody that will touch other people's hearts? Ah, ah, ah! As a 5-year-old, yo! A melody that makes people think I also want to become a pianist. Will I also be able to play that? I can't, yo, Emmy giving me too many, yo, the feels, the emotions, the like, it's too much. Emmy is a phenomenal character, a phenomenal, I can't right now. I can't right now. I gotta get through this. I gotta work through this. I can't just like break down and start bawling. You know what I mean? I can't. My piano teacher said this: the piano is like a mirror. Whether it's perplexity or fear, it can reflect the innermost feelings of the performer. A ruthless mirror. If Emmy really, really earnestly hopes to, then surely the music will respond to your melody. Can I touch it? Of course. It will answer you. I can only play this kind of sound, but that boy was able to play a melody as dazzling as sunflowers. Come on, man. Let's go. Every famous musician has had their first time playing the piano. Mozart and Beethoven as well. The person who made Emmy want to become a pianist, that person is the same. What to express into the piano? What to anticipate? I really want to play a melody like that, like the one that boy played. I really want to stand on the stage, same stage as him. That way, certainly, just like that boy, I would be able to see the same scenery. Sing, my piano. Sing, my piano. Sing. Martha Agarich, a charismatic and powerful international female pianist. Now I gotta go check. I gotta go check her out. I gotta go like check that piano playing out. How could I not after that? The Japanese Agarich. That's unreal. That girl, it wasn't fabricated. Arima, man. Arima clutching his chest. Yo. Wow. Awesome. Thanks for your hard work. Yo, she just grabbed Arima's shirt and like said, yo, what? A love confession? Sorry, I'll go change. Sing. Okay. Be careful not to catch a cold. Confess already. Right now, there is no need for words. Every thought and emotion was already expressed through the piano. We will now have a resting period. We will resume in 15 minutes. Thank you. I need a rest, but I need a rest. I need a 15-minute resting period. I mean, I'm not gonna take 15 minutes, but I need a resting period after that. I mean, seriously. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Wow, so astonishing. That Igawa Emmy. That surprised me. For it to be this good, it totally resurrected me. It's not wrong to say that she was reborn. Aiza and Igawa are both amazing. This district's level is so high. But even if we were to ignore the current circumstances, what would happen? Screening committee head, Ibata Junso. Another old dude. Sensei, Emmy, you were over the top today. Sensei, it was so tiring. What a beautiful scene. This dazzling teacher-student love. Eh? Ochiai? Ah. If this child fails, what do you think will happen? Sensei, your threats are going too far. The intimidation of the sensei. All right, so they're gonna use a bathroom right now. Did you see that? The kid that just came on stage. Yeah. Such a large amount of medicine. Eh? What happened, Tsubaki? You know, cute girl spotted. Hey, Watari's ridiculous. It's almost Kosei's turn to perform. My stomach. I feel more relaxed during my own competitions. Whoa. What is going on? That's a lot of medicine. What is happening? Oh boy. Oh man. Eh? What happened, Tsubaki? It's almost Kosei's turn to perform. Yo, if Emmy dies, I would I would not be prepared for that. I might have to like I think I'd cry on the stream for like a good like 5 minutes actually, like straight, like 5 actual minutes of just crying. I couldn't take that. I couldn't take Emmy dying. Couldn't. Nope. No. Right now, she's my favorite character in this manga, hands down. I mean, Arima's cool, but like and Kari's cool, and Tsubaki's great. Tsubaki's like right there, but Emmy, woo, that performance, like Tsubaki's awesome too. I love Tsubaki. It might be a tie. It might be a tie between Tsubaki and Emmy. Those two, the best. The guys are cool, but they not there. I mean, Takeshi, Takashi, whichever you're going with right now. He cool, but Tsubaki and Emmy right now, they're awesome. Let's go. It's almost Kosei's turn to perform. My stomach. I feel more relaxed during my own competitions. It's not Tsubaki who's going to perform. No need to be like this. Even if it's like this, Kosei will be fine, right? After these stunning performances, he won't be a coward, right? That won't happen. Because that guy is a man. Oh, that's so corny. That's so corny, but it's okay. All right. I'm gonna let it slide because I just had that awesome manga moment with Emmy playing the piano like that. Let's move on. Now announcing the competition starts. The competition starts now. Clank, tap. Compared to before, my heart is beating faster. Wow. Looks like he's been inspired. Arima Kosei will be on stage in a moment. The scores that Arima chose are The Well-Tempered Clavier, Book 1, number 15, and Etude, Opus 25, number 5. Can't wait. Arima was welcomed due to his ability to play those difficult scores, so I intentionally selected Opus 25, number 11. Takashi probably did as well. The score Arima chose today isn't very hard. I seriously can't understand. The score that Arima will play, how is it decided? And Box is 15. Chopin's is 25-5. It was decided by a pencil? Something this important? No matter which score is chosen, it'll be fine. Really. As long as you can compete on stage, everything will be okay. Arima Kosei, please get ready. Okay. Even if you're in your own world, there's no way you won't feel provoked. No way you won't feel the emotions of the other performers. Other pianists won't accept a timeout, won't forgive a pause, because Arima Kosei is a performer. Strange. Maybe it's because it's been 2 years. My heart is restless, so hot, so intense. The reason may be that I watched those two perform. No apprehensions. Through the use of both hands, it shook my heart to the core. How is it? This is who I am. Look at me. The same as you. The clock's hands will surely move. Time will start running again. Howdy. I never knew that music contained such gorgeous feelings. Are you ready? How's my state? I believe this is a step forward. Music is just the kind of thing that makes your blood boil. He's here. It's Arima-kun. Arima. Arima-kun. Arima. Arima, huh? Now then, how good is a puppet without its master? My blood still can't flow. Will I only be able to play dull notes? Even I'm getting nervous now. I really want to go to the washroom. Oh, it's a little girl and a cat. Are you ready for a trip? Ding dong, ding dong. Let's go play dodgeball. I guess this is a flashback. Just dodging is fine. Tsubaki, I'm practicing piano with my mom. Again? What happened? Your hand's red. Ah, I accidentally hit my hand. Seriously, you're such an airhead. Kosei, hurry up and come back. Sorry, Tsubaki, mom's calling me. Maybe next time. That scared me. Okay, good luck. Okay. Hurry up and sit down. Come, it's about to start, Kosei. Man. All right, let's move on. Whew, that was intense. Chapter 16 is entitled Mom, Listen to Me. Got it. Don't run in the halls. I bought you a clean change of clothes. Mom. Kosei. How are the results of the competition? Yeah, I came first. Look at the award. It was a difficult piece by Haydn, I believe is how you pronounce it. So it took a lot of practice. That's amazing. Mom feels better now. If Kosei is displaying his full capability, that's the best medicine for Mom. I will take first place again. If Mom can get healthier, I'll keep getting first place no matter what. So, what's wrong? Standing still. Mom, listen to me. Don't waver. Don't be scared. Despicable. I must suppress it. Everyone was really scared. Go forward. Beautiful art for this manga. Kosei once again sat under the spotlight. Oh? The movement of his fingers exceeds an average person's. The junior high students are this talented? The Well-Tempered Red Clavier. Volume 1, number 15. The prelude and the fugue are practically like dancing. A piece that has been practiced numerous times. Not a single note was missed. Not a single beat was off. Did he finally raise his accuracy to this level? You came back. A paragon existence. An arrogant pianist. The person I longed for. Arima Kosei. Can he easily pass the first time? This is such a... I can already tell this is going to be such a wonderful chapter. Again, this rivalry, the way that it's constructed, is so well done. That triangle, man. It's so well done. So well done. Right? The different reactions to who Arima is as a pianist. Like, from Emi and Takeshi. That's good stuff. He came back. Not a bit off. Almost as if using a mirror to reflect the music score. Yet unable to see it clearly. No one could feel the music. That was a mechanical piano sound. That was the Arima Kosei of 2 years ago. The sound can be heard. My fingers can move. I'm completely submerged into the piece. Playing. As if reflecting one's feelings. Playing. Is it really you who truly wants me to perform? But if it's like this, it will turn out exactly like before. This is good. Moreover, You won't win if you aren't like that. Will you once again take first place for mom, Kosei? Oh, okay. So another flashback. Tsubaki's playing dodgeball, I guess. At a field, aim for the feet. Oh, isn't that Kosei? A gap. And she just threw the ball right at Watari's face. Here they're like little kids. Oi, Kosei, let's play dodgeball together. Watari, the boss got hit? I'm fine. I need to go home and practice piano. This again? So antisocial. Tsubaki. Probably going to play piano games with mommy. Mother complex. Sangenton. Sangenton refers to the three types of pork. She's basically insulting them, saying they're pigs and she'll turn them into pork. Oh, she like Tsubaki hit all three of them. That's funny. It appeared. Tsubaki's 3-point kill. No, Watari's still alive because Watari looks like he's like all bloodied up and he's like died on the floor. That's funny. You have to practice in the morning too? Yep. I brought dinner since dad is still on a business trip. Eh? Why is it all egg salad? This is my and mom's store. I'm share. Because I'm not allowed to touch a knife. That's not nutritious enough. Take some food from my house. There's still some oden left. Oden is a Japanese dish that consists of various boiled ingredients. It's very yummy. It is yummy. Ooh, that child abuse, man. How's your mom's health? My mom says her body isn't doing so well. This time she'll be hospitalized. Eh? How come? It's all my fault. Huh? What? Nothing. Because I didn't play like how my mom told me. Mom got angry and her health became worse. I have to get first place. That way, mom will get better. Arima came first again. So boring. Always in the way. Hurry up and leave the country. A human-shaped robot. He's obviously a robot being operated by his mom. So annoying. So annoying. Everyone's so selfish. Only I am my mom's true companion. This time, mom's leaving the hospital to come watch my performance. Aw. Kosei's mom is cured? That's great. It's all because a handsome guy like me went to see her. Watari's ridiculous. Sweet-shaped erasers. Oh, sweet-shaped erasers will only give Kosei's mom a headache. Facing the auditorium, left side entrance. In a place I can see clearly, there's my mom's special seat. Mom came to see me today. Wow, the notes are dancing. Okay, thanks you guys. So for the sake of mom's health getting better, for the sake of making her happy, I will give the best performance as a gift to her. What are you doing, Satsuki? What kind of performance is that? Didn't I tell you that you need to follow the score? You're an absolute disgrace. Yo. I'm sorry. Stop it, Satsuki. That's too much. That was obviously Arima Kosei's best performance. Call the authorities. Yo, facts, man. Get her out of here. I mean, like, I don't want her to die, but like, nah, get out of here with that. The 3rd and 11th segments both have mistakes. This happened because you let your emotions flow freely. Until you can play perfectly, you're not allowed to sleep. Why can't you even play this properly? Useless. I'm practicing piano with mom. Another mistake in the same place. That guy has so many bruises on his body. Is such strictness necessary for a child? Must be why he always wears long sleeves. She's the devil. How dare you throw the music sheets? Don't you have any shame? I only wanted to make mom happy. Even though I wanted to play with Tsubaki and Watari. Even though I was constantly being scolded, I always held it in order to continue practicing. No matter how many first places I got, I would take it because I really wanted mom to get better by giving the best performance as a gift to her, solely to make her happy. However, people like you are better off dead. Whoa. That was the last conversation I had with mom. Her illness grew worse. She soon gave her last breath. Kosei, are you entering the competition? Yeah. I finally passed the preliminary round. Aren't I too much? Mom just passed away. Yet I'm just anxious about the competition. Aren't I too much? Are you okay? It's nothing. Because I was made for the sake of performing. I can't clearly remember the complexion Mom had. She was like a black hole that kept her eyes on me. It hasn't been long since his mom passed away, yet he can still play the piano so calmly. Not even a tiny bit of frenzy during the performance, acting so normally. Child of the devil. Definitely the devil's child. Facing the auditorium, left side entrance, in a place I can see clearly. There is my mom's special seat. This is my punishment. Yes. This is your punishment. Do you understand, my cute, lovely Kosei? The sound. Eh? The sound. The piano sound. I can't hear it. He was so concentrated on playing. How did he suddenly mess up? That Arima. I heard he can't hear the piano anymore. Chapter 16, end. Man, yo. And I think one thing that I also love about this manga is like the way in which it critiques people that don't understand how grief manifests itself in different ways in different people, right? Like I said, like no one person grieves in exactly the same way, right? And you would think that's like something that like people should basically get, but a lot of people don't. You know, some people will just be totally insensitive, apathetic, whatever. They just don't know. And it's just like and it's not about, oh, maybe there's some issue that they can't, maybe there's some developmental issues. So like that's why they're not insensitive, but like they're doing something that can seem to be insensitive. But like insensitivity is like if you have the capacity for sensitivity and you are not sensitive in a moment like that, you're insensitive. You're a jerk. In that instance. So, it's like all those people that were like, oh, he's the child of the devil. I'm like, really? His mom just died. Right? Like stuff like that, man. It's like, this is how he's grieving. This is what's happening. There's a lot going on here. Right? Their relationship is complicated. Right? So that grief is complicated. Like, come on, man. People just be, go somewhere else with that. But this was a great chapter. I really like this. I'm pulling for him so hard. Like, it's like, man, you know what I mean? I'm pulling for Arima so hard. Let's go. Chapter 17. Chapter 17 is entitled The Fall. All right, let's do this. I lost. Winning the national championship, retaining the state high school championship for 3 consecutive years, causing an unprecedented Watarin fever, reluctant to leave the UK, causing a scandal with a model, becoming the lead scorer in the league, winning 10 successive Ballon d'Ors. My smooth sailing life. Some of my plans were disrupted. I failed to become a star. Chapter 17 is entitled The Fall. Setbacks are inevitable for superstars, even for Messi. It's like some sort of drama. Well then, that's perfect for you. The star position. I'll let you have it this time, Kosei. I'm not you, Watari. Well, that's true. I am who I am, and you are who you are. I mean, I don't set off Tsubaki's I don't set off Tsubaki's motherliness. I also can't play piano. You still can't hear it? I'm scared. I can't get it out of my mind. I might be unable to hear sounds ever again. I'm scared. Setbacks are inevitable to superstars. Adversity is what separates the good from the great. After all, stars can only shine during the night. Yo, God, come on, man. Yeah. I mean, it's like right. It presents itself as like right. It's such a simple metaphor, but it works really well. Sometimes the simplest metaphors are the best. Chopin's Etude, Opus 25-5. Hmm? It's fast and wild. Was this piece like this? Even if you've changed it, the piece is the same. Ah, it's just like with the accompaniment. The sound is all over the place. It's gradually getting faster. It's happening again. The sound is not coming through. Did he not practice enough? Even though he was just even though he was amazing just now, the sound of the piano is swallowed up by the deep sea. It's not over yet. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Focus everything into the piano, just like that time. Hang in there. Grasp the sound with all your might. This is punishment, Kosei, for punishment for crushing my dreams. You understand, right? Whoa. That's quite a panel. Were the rumors true? Bach's prelude requires terrifying precision. Even though he used to play it without missing a single note. The fugue also. Chopin too. His tempo's too fast. He's slamming his fingers and making such a violent sound. Ah, this is garbage. If it was going to be like this, he shouldn't have taken the stage. This is not the atmosphere for Opus 25-5. This is nothing more than pain to my ears. Anima. There is a rumor that Anima cannot hear sounds. He's playing too quickly, as if he's trying to shake off his fears. Is it because he can't grasp the sound? Is it true that he's unable to hear it? This is a sound overflowing with pain. Even if you can't hear it, you must understand. Your cells are calling out to you. This is not Chopin at all. This is your punishment. Wrong. You've been abandoned by the music. Wrong. Wrong. Didn't I try my hardest for your sake, mother? The piano is all that you are. Even though I play again and again, it's not responding to me. It's lovely, isn't it? Solitude is your punishment. People like you are better off dead. Ooh, maybe I should just stop. The sound is losing its tension. Is he planning to give up in the middle of his performance? As I thought, as I am right now. It's just like that time. I'm worse than an insect. His pedaling is crude. His music is losing spirit. I thought something had changed if I could participate in the contest, but as I am right now, nothing has changed. Don't stop. End this performance before the wound worsens. That anima. Don't stop. Keep playing. Please don't stop. Huh? Look at this. Your entry number. Coachella number 265. Mozart's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The stars are shining over you. Please, you can't be serious. Is this the same anima? Your flawlessness, your unmatched precision. You are a mere shadow of your former self, the anima that I admired. What were those past 2 years even for? Takeshi. Huh? Please, stop this farce. It's over. He really stopped playing. Even geniuses can fail, huh? He stopped. What now? He's probably disqualified. Regardless of the reason, if he cuts his performance short, for him, this contest is, it's over, isn't it? It's happening once again. Birds of the same feather. Birds of the same feather flock together. At that time, you, for what purpose did you play the violin? When the performance was interrupted, the contest was over for you. You're a merciless person. Everything reminds me of you. You really are a merciless person because you are here inside of me, and you won't allow me to give up. At that time, you, for what purpose did you play your violin? Again. He started playing again. He's replaying Opus 25-5. It's no good. The tempo is messy. It's too fast. Furthermore, you are slamming the keys with all your strength. Even with this replay, nothing has changed. Even if you replay it now, it's too late. Arima, this contest is over for you. What's important is your image. How do you want to play this piece? Who do I want to play for? At that time, in the contest that was over for you, what were you thinking while you were playing? Why did you play? For whom did you play? Friend A, he'll do well. I can't hear the sound. I appoint you as my accompanist. Ah, that's right. I'll play for you. Next chapter, yo. Let's go. Chapter 18, is going to be really, really good. 18 is going to be really, really good. Why do you play the piano? It's already over. Why is he still playing? For yourself or for someone else? I will play for you. Again? His performance is changing once more. The intro was cold like a machine, with precision like no other. Then it changed. It was like a child slamming the keys, throwing the fit of his life. Now it's changing again. What's happening to Arima? This transformation is incredible. It's like there are three people playing the piano. It's not just the way he performs. The music is changing. The music is sparkling. Yo, then the sunflowers though. Oh, come on, don't do it to me. I stop playing. I'll be disqualified. I'm playing so violently like someone I know. The stars will shine right above you. Just be yourself and play with integrity. How do you really want to play Chopin? We're not Bach or Chopin. At the end of the day, you're still you. Every single word we've exchanged is raining down on me like stars. Looking at the starry night alone felt like I was being sucked in. It was terrifying. When Watari was next to me, it felt whimsical. When Tsubaki was next to me, it sparkled blindingly, yet it also made me feel uneasy. What will the starry night feel like with you? I can smell chalk. I see a baldly cracked window, and I hear athletic clubs cheering in the distance, the shadows of flickering cherry blossom petals, and the sound of a girl sleeping. The scenery is changing. This is what Arima is playing. We are getting consumed by Arima's world. Second base, cover, music room. Perhaps I won't be able to play to my own satisfaction, but I'll play anyway, because I have this opportunity to play, and people are here to listen. I'll play my best. Well, this is me. Listen, so that the people who listen to my performance will never forget me, so that they'll give me a place in their hearts. If you ask me, I just want one person to listen. I just want you to listen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is this the Arima we know? Why? If I don't hold it in, I think I'm gonna cry. I wonder if I'm getting old. Listening to his feelings for this person makes me want to cry. Come back. Come back. Anima. I can hear faint breathing as she sleeps. It sounds like a cat. A flower petal wandered into the room. The worst possible first impression. The girl who likes my friend. Will it reach you? I hope it will. Finally, he's back. You have a place in my heart. You have a place. You have a place. Arima Kosei-kun. She was right. Music is free. You are free. Ah. And the sunflowers, man. Them sunflowers, man. One more time. Oh. An illusion? Wow. It shifted from like sunflowers to like cherry blossoms. And then he bowed. Oh, right. We should clap. What was that? Was it bad? Was it good? Takeshi. I'm not surprised at your reaction. His music changed as if he became a different person. Not to mention that he stopped. How should this performance be evaluated? Is this a reverberation? A change in the making? An omen? One thing's for sure. He doesn't look like he regrets anything. Not a lot of claps, but I'm not surprised. I was just playing for her. I wonder if it reached her. I hope it did. Wow. Oh, come on, yo, let's go. Chapter 18, though. His mom, the smile. Let's go. Let's do it. There's so much happening here. There's so much. Man, let's go. That was disgusting. Inexcusable. Of course, old dude. All right, get out of here, old dude. Old dudes almost always ruin moments in music manga. They're just there to be curmudgeonly. You know what I mean? And then have their moment of like, this music cuts through my curmudgeonly soul. You know what I mean? Like that's what they're there for. They're annoying. You just don't want them there. He only played the prelude well. Talk about a lack of practice. He's right. It wasn't very good. I wonder if he even read the score. But his music sounded like April. Arima-kun is an interesting kid. The puppet cut off his strings and began to walk by himself. But he clearly has no idea what to do with his newfound emotions. I wonder what happened. He was a prodigy. Not bad, kiddo. Yo, who is this? Who is this awesome looking person? Like super bad. Like I can't swear, but who is this awesome looking person? You know what I want to say. Like super cool, super cool. Not bad, kiddo. Like who is that? I hope that's gonna be his teacher. That'd be incredible. Let's go, man. Let's go. You're on April, chapter 18. We're moving. We're making moves. I'm on chapter 19. The chapter that I just read was awesome. Chapter 18 was phenomenal. Chapter 14, man. Oh. Chapter 14 was... I don't even know how to describe that. Chapter 14 was just, wow. That like, chapter 14 was like a emotional like wrecking ball in like the best way, you know? Whew. So good. So we're on chapter 19. I'm gonna probably stop at 20. Probably stop at chapter 20. Heroes are strong. Heroes are lonely. In the final scene, he walks away alone. He's just like that. My hero is also alone. Was it good? Well, I don't think he's allowed to play in 3 different ways. The last one was really good. He was disqualified the moment he paused. He's not even going to get a score. Inconsistent clapping, a confused audience. It makes sense. I was just playing for her. I wonder if it reached her. I hope it did. Now we will have an intermission. And this is very interesting, right? It's like, that's right, like the flaws of obsessing over a rival and where that can lead, right? It's not so much the obsession itself that's a problem, it's the it's the effect, right? Like what's the result of that obsession? Where do you go? Where do you arrive? You know, and for Takeshi, like he arrives at this place where he's basically been chasing after this sort of form that he's aspired to, and now that this form has shifted, it's like he still has to ask himself, what have I been doing for the past 2 years? If the form that I've been facing, if that form of the rival that I've been chasing has changed, what do I do now? Right? It would have been easier if it was like, oh, Arima's just broken, in the way that he would think, right? Like Arima's just, Arima just cannot hear music anymore. The trauma is too much. He will never get over it. I got to move on, right? And so in some ways he could do it, but now it's like, it's more complex, and that's what I like about it. Like now he has to really do some intense introspective work, and have conversations with people. I mean, it's really, really interesting. I'm really looking forward to his growth. We will now have an intermission. Unacceptable. Head judge Ibata Junzo. Get out of here, Curmudgeon. He performed in 3 different ways. Talk about a lack of consistency. This is a place to test the techniques and expressions the kids acquired through practice. He showed up with hardly any skill. What an insult to the contest. Here we go again. He acts like a dictator. Arima Kosei has been called a human metronome, a puppet, a slave of the score. But what he demonstrated today didn't match any of those descriptions. He's precise like a digital clock, but he leaves no impression. But what about this time? Look at us. Look at the audience. We're all talking about Arima Kosei. It's Arima-kun. I wonder why he played like that. I want to know what he was trying to do. Yeah. A contest. A contest is a sacred musical garden. It's not a place for people to find themselves. Yo, get out of here, old man. Ugh. These curmudgeonly characters, man. They're just there, right? You know those that was something my fiance introduced me to. You know those like 2 they're the curmudgeonly Muppets, right? They're just the 2 old guys. They always do. They just get out of here. Like the Muppets are funny because they're cute. They're old, but they're not really, because they're Muppets, right? They're not real, but they're real, right? But like this dude is just a jerk. Music, like when he says a contest is a sacred musical garden, it's not a place for people to find themselves. That you might as well say music is not a place for people to find themselves. Maybe it's not a place for you to find yourself because you're always checking off boxes and making sure all these artists, all these musicians are playing everything to perfection. Man, it's such a damaging thing to say, and like, you know what I mean? Like, get out of here, man. This old guy he's my least favorite character so far. I think he's supposed to be, but still, just get out of here. He's always so unlikable. He's gotten worse over the years. So annoying. Yo, kiddo. Seto-san? Huh? Ow. You mean Hiroko-chan? You mean Hiroko-san? I'm sorry. You cut your hair. I didn't recognize you at first. A woman changes her hairstyle when she changes her man. What are you talking? Where did that come from? I That was ridiculous. But okay. Besides, it's been 2 years. Is that lady the real deal? I have her CD. I want to shake her hand. Who's that pretty lady? She looks kind of familiar. I can't believe Kosei kept this behind my back. I thought we were friends. I know her. She was always with Kosei's mom. Seto Hiroko, one of Japan's best pianists. She has her own CDs too. Frogs? Like they're all like they're called frogs because like they all have their hands on the clear window. Arima-kun's mother, Arima Saki-san, was classmates with her in college. So maybe that's how she knows Arima-kun. In the music scene, there are so many things about Kosei that I don't know. And there's many people who know Kosei that I don't know. What? Whoa! Hiroko-san, everyone's watching. Hey, Hiroko, hold him. Huh? How? Support his head. Gently. Isn't he adorable? His name is Kosei. Is he becoming a pianist? No way. It's a harsh job. He's my little treasure. Wow, something shifted. All right? You should make him a pianist. But Kosei's a genius. Me. Save me. Mother, I'm sorry. So sorry. You've grown a lot, Kosei. You smell like cigarettes. Well, that's it for our nostalgic reunion. Your friends are glaring at me with scary faces. She noticed us. Are you staying for the results? Nope. I'm pretty sure I didn't make it. I didn't care about the results. Yeah, you screwed up pretty badly. That's mean. But it doesn't matter. Stay for the results. It's an important experience. So which one is it? The long-haired girl? The short-haired girl? Well, who did you fall for? It's not like that. You can't hide it from me. I heard you through the piano. I like you. Did you not notice it? Or are you just pretending? Be it hidden feelings or something that you don't know about yourself, the piano will reveal everything about its performer. Anyway, better prepare yourself. See you later. Why was she here? She comes and goes like a storm. I heard you through the piano. I like you. That can't be right. I will play for you. I just want you to listen. It was just a simple thank you. Will it reach you? Because she's in love with my friend. That's a matter of fact. To her, I'm just friend A. Here's a list of people who made it through the first round. Piano division. Do you see it? Found my name. What about Arima-kun? Thought so. Arima's not on here. Right, Igawa Emi made it. Right, Emi made it. Takeshi made it. Heroes never falter. Heroes never break. Of course I didn't make it. I stopped playing halfway. No way, I made it. I didn't make it again. I'll do better next year. It was my last chance. This sucks. This really sucks. Ooh, the sadness. And this is right. It's not right. And that's what I love. Like, that his mom's friend made Arima stay to experience not his own loss, because I think he's clearly come to terms with that, but to experience the loss, the ways that others feel about that loss, the way that others feel about their performances after the fact. In that space, that's huge, man. Right? And when the person said that it's not a game, right? He didn't convey the conventionally old dude. He didn't convey the right message, right? Like, it's like, of course people find themselves in through music, through competitions, through contests and things of that nature. But like, it's also like other people would never play 3 times, you know? And it's like even though these people have lost, there's still a matter of like disrespect, right? Where it's like there's still a matter of like, hey, like you can't go ahead and play 3 times like that. Can't, because these people did not get a chance to play 3 times. They knew that they would not be able to get a chance to play 3 times. If those kids might die. They might give up a part of their soul to be able to play another time and get another chance to play the piece that they wanted to play. You know, but they didn't get that chance. But you got 3 chances. You know, so here he has to kind of learn that it's like it's not all about him. Even though in that moment it was beautiful, it was a beautiful moment and everything like that. But it's also like this world it's not just abstract and what's the word, ethereal, I guess. This world is made up of dirt and earth and tears. You know what I mean? And like these people, like you can't just, you know, can't crap on that. You know, so he has something about respect to me. That's how I feel about that. Takeshi. What was that performance? What have you been doing this entire time? My goal is Arime Kosei. You changed your style left and right. What kind of messed up performance was that? What happened to the invincible Arima? What happened to the lonely pianist? What happened to my hero? Heroes are hard as steel. Heroes never lose. You stopped playing midway. You knew you would not make it. But why? Why are you making this face? Heroes always win. It's like you're human. Oh. I mean, the complexity here. The complexity. Love it. I see. Was it really that bad? I guess my performance was still clumsy. I've heard that Arima can't hear the notes. He really can't hear it? But I tried my best. I practiced both pieces until I collapsed. I did the best I could. At the end of the day, you're still you. And if you say that my performance was a mess, then it means I'm a mess. That's just who I am, down to the very last note. Mozart told us to go on a journey. No one knows what lies ahead, but we all start walking anyway. You're like me. I'm like you. This is a journey, and we're all still in the middle of it. That's right. We're both the same. We are both musicians. That's why we move forward. He's changed. Maybe he's found a reason to play the piano. In his performance, I caught a glimpse of the little troublemaker that I know. Say something, Tsubaki. He's bummed after his first loss. You say something. You're both guys. Hello. Don't worry. I'm fine. Okay. Robot, human metronome, mom's little puppet. A contest is a sacred musical garden. It's not a place for people to find themselves. What was that performance? What have you been doing this entire time? I failed again. It was my last chance. Everyone calls me a robot, a puppet, or something like that. So what is this feeling welling up inside of me? This sucks. This sucks. There are all these people just losing the If I were a machine or a puppet, wait, Kosei, what's going on? Then what is this feeling? Something is pushing me forward, making me run. 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 That's right. I'm a human being, like Tsubaki and Watari. I'm a human being. What? Kosei's gone mad. I'm back. Welcome back, Kaori. How's Arima-kun? He was super funny. What does that mean? I'll tell you later. There's a letter for you. Oh, I wonder who it's from. I'm gonna go change. I feel sweaty and gross. Kaori. Oh, Towa Music Competition Committee. Ah, all right, okay, all right. Oh, what is next? I don't know. I do not know. It is 7:30. Um, I think I'm going to. Okay. I don't know what the next chapter is going to be. That will definitely be the last chapter. The last chapter. And then I'm done. So far, this has been a wonderful, wonderful stream. I mean, the feels, man. The feels are what this manga is about. And amongst other things. But the feels, man. The feels. Feels, y'all. All right. Ring, ring, ring. Arima. Kosei. Sleeping. Kosei. It's awake. It's alive. A zombie? Huh? Seto-san? Good morning. What happened? No matter how many times I tried calling you, you wouldn't pick up, so I was worried sick. You idiot. Wait a minute. You wore this yesterday. Go take a bath or something. You're disgusting. Do I need to bathe you like when you were a kid? No, I'll get in by myself. I'll get undressed by myself too. What's he embarrassed about? You played all night until you passed out, didn't you? Ito-chan, look at him. Seems like he's become a fine young man. It was my first competition in 2 years, and without a doubt, it was my worst one yet. I paused during my performance and was disqualified. Everyone there looked at me with disappointment. I didn't really care for the results, but it didn't reach her. It'll be summer break soon, huh? 9! We don't have time for a break. 2 days ago, I received a written invitation from the executive office of Towa Hall. An invitation? Isn't that the place where you two perform together? Wait a minute. Is it an invitation to a gala concert? Yeah. A gala concert is a special kind of concert that's held to celebrate something. In this case, the gala concert is for commemorating and congratulating the contestants who did well at the Towa musical competition. So it's like an exhibition match, like in sports. Correct. And the people in charge invited us to the gala concert. Me and you. Nice. Revival of the ultimate duo. So, what will you do? First, nice play, shortstop. It was Tsubaki. Hey. Even though I was planning to continue until fall, no more softball for us. I said I'm sorry, didn't I? I even bought you ice cream. You didn't sound sorry. Plus, you bought me the cheap stuff. Oh, they're fighting. It's not like I wanted to quit. After all, not being on the team means we're drafted to study for high school entrance exams. Apparently, Watari already got his sports scholarship. Cheater, he left us behind. Not like Watari has a choice with his grades. No fair. Speaking of which, what's Arima-kun doing? If he wants to become a pianist, he's going to go to a high school for his music, right? Like a fine arts-oriented high school or something? There are high schools affiliated with music colleges too, but we don't have anything like that around here. Maybe he'll just go abroad. I hear a lot of people start studying abroad early. If that's what Arima-kun wants to do, he might end up going somewhere far away. Poor Tsubaki. Do we know what we're playing for the gala? For the gala concerts? Or I keep saying gala. Gala concert? Yeah. I want to play this. Wait, really? Chrysler's Loves Sorrow. Loves Sorrow. Kosei. We're playing this at the gala concert? Why don't we do something more mainstream and flashy? This is too plain. Who cares? We're just going to be extras anyway. Plus, no one else will be playing this piece. We'll stand out more because everyone else will play the popular stuff. We're going to steal the show. Let's do something else. Something cooler. I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve to play you after I dropped you like that. I'm sorry. But please be with me for just a little longer, okay? She's talking about her violin. Her back looks so small. So small. It's like she crumbled with a gentle touch. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Here you go. Sit, Hiroko-san. You like your coffee black, right? Careful, it's hot. Is Takahiko san on a business trip again? He always leaves you alone. Koharu-chan, do you like milk? Do you like milk? Haha, she's being shy. You saw each other yesterday, but it has still been 2 years. To be honest, I didn't think that you would start playing piano again. Neither did I. He's become strong. So why? Even though music has tormented him so much, what made you want to face the piano again? In April, I met a crazy violinist. She's overbearing and self-centered, but when she smiles with the person she likes, she looks like an angel. I got kicked and beaten and was forced onto the stage. But from the same stage I was so familiar with, I saw something that I had never seen before. After experiencing it once, I want to experience it again. I couldn't possibly forget it. I think that's why I kind of want to become a crazy pianist. I see. Kosei has decided to stop running away. In that case, you'll have to let me look after you. I also need to stop running away. Seriously? What? You don't like me? No, Thank you. Please teach me piano. Idiot. Stop it. You're like my own son. That's right. We used to take baths together. You took baths together? Hee hee hee. That must have been exciting. Yeah. Dorio Bridge. You need to take this more seriously. What? I am. It's only our first session practicing together. You need more motor. Oh, is she jumping again? Huh? Look. Wow. Oh, we're Firefly. Lightning bug, whatever you want to call it. Wow. It's beautiful. Yeah. Did you crush it? It's so fragile that it looks like it might disappear, but it's putting in all its efforts into shining brightly. It's like a heartbeat. This is the lantern of life. Test. So, Mr. Arima, how was your first contest in a long while? Oh, she's a fake microphone. You know, I discovered something. Everyone has something deep inside their hearts. For some, it might have been enmity. Oh, not enmity. Enmity. Yeah, enmity. For others, admiration, wishes, a craving for the limelight, feelings that one wants to deliver, feelings for one's mother. Everyone was supported by their own feelings. I realize now that perhaps no one can stand alone on the stage. What about you? What did you have inside your heart? What supported you? You. Ooh, we get into that territory, y'all. We about a little less than halfway through the manga, but we're entering that's that dangerous territory, man. Confession? Whoa. I've set out on a journey. It's a journey to find the moment that my music and the crowd collide, to produce a storm of applause. I'm going to pursue the scene that I saw from behind you. Someday, I'll definitely be able to walk alongside you. But until that day arrives, let's go. You know I won't always be here by your side to help you. Charlie Brown. Man. Chapter 20 end, man. Great stuff. That is where I'm going to end it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was amazing. I'm going to change the title of the video from, the question mark. I'm going to change the question mark to a 20 because anytime I start the stream, it's always a question mark until I know like where I'm ending it. So that was part three of the Your Lie in April Read-A-Thon, y'all. That was chapters 12 through 20, man. I mean, just these are the chapters. Like, these are the chapters when you're like, yo, you're lying April, though. You're lying in April, though. Wow. Wow. Emmy is still my favorite. Arima's phenomenal, and Tsubaki is still awesome. I love Tsubaki as a character. But Emmy is still my favorite. I mean, just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here because it is 7:37. I want to make sure that I gotta get like a couple of things done before bedtime tonight and everything like that. That I definitely need to get done tonight. So I'm gonna get those things done, and then you know, I'll do the Yona stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do my Yona stream tomorrow because I'll be home early enough. Not early enough, but like earlier than usual. Usually I get home like after 8, but tomorrow I'll be home around 7. You know, so I'll be able to do one stream, so it'll be a Yona stream, and that'll be like, that won't be as long because 2 hours is too long. It'll like bleed into like 9 p.m. So it'll probably be like an hour or an hour and a half or something like that. So it'll probably be like from like 7 to like 8:30 or something like that. Or I'll see. Depends. Or you know, yeah. I'll see. Depends on what happens tomorrow. But I'll definitely be an hour and a half Yona stream. That will happen. I have to get back to Yona because Yona is awesome. I love Yona. Yona of the Dawn. So I have to get back to that. So that's gonna probably happen tomorrow. Schedule is looking a little funky, but I gotta retweak some things. I'm probably gonna have Your Lie in April be like during the week. You know, but I gotta figure, like, instead of like Sunday, because before it was like Sundays, and then I never got into that. But most likely, Your Lie in April will be on a on either a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Most likely a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I might switch it. So usually Tuesdays were Yona days, but I think Tuesdays will be Your Lie in April days from now on, and Wednesdays will be something else, like maybe Solanine or something like that. I'm still gonna do Solanine later on in the week, but like Wednesdays will probably be Solanine days because those manga are kind of short. I can read a certain amount, get them kind of done quickly, and when Thursday and Fridays, where I get home a little bit earlier, those will be like Yona, Oyasumi Punpun, which I have to get back to as well. You know, longer titles that I'm sort of like reading. So I'll get back to those. Okay. And then when I'm done with these, with a manga, I'm gonna switch it out. I'm gonna switch it out for another one. I've already got 2 in mind that I definitely want to like switch out for. I recently bought Paradise Kiss. I want to read that. I want to start reading that. So I think when I'm done reading one of my other shorter manga, I might switch it for Paradise Kiss. So I'm gonna try to, or I might add it. I might add Paradise Kiss. I'll see, because I only have the 1 volume right now. And eventually, I think sometime like next week, I'll probably buy the volume 2. But for right now, I'm good. This was awesome. Your Lie in April, chapters 12 to 20, y'all. Tour de force, man. Tour de force is manga. I can't wait to watch the anime. The anime is going to be phenomenal. Can't wait. Okay, so I'm the Black Manga Critic. Thank all y'all for coming through. Shouts out to John Boy. Share the dank. Shouts out to y'all. All right. Damon Michaels, shouts out to y'all. All right. You came through. It was awesome. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. I'm glad that something like Your Lie in April, the manga, that like people can come through and like experience those emotions that I was feeling, man. Because wow. Good stuff, man. Oh, Tsukasa Aishi. Yeah, I hate that guy. But I understand him a little bit more now. So I don't hate him, but it's just annoying. But from Food Wars. But that was awesome. I'm the Black Manga Critic, y'all. Thank you for watching this video. If you're watching this and it's not the live stream and everything like that. Part 4 of the Your Lie in April Read-A-Thon will probably be on Tuesday. Okay, that'll be next Tuesday. So next Tuesday I will read Your Lie in April. It'll be another Read-A-Thon. It'll probably be like, whatever I can read in an hour and a half or something like that. Or like, yeah, whatever I can read in an hour and a half. So it won't be as long as this one, but still, it'll be really good. Okay? So I am the Black Manga Critic. and I'm out.